Hello fellow traders, it's Paul Limmel. Got another stock here. It's actually a pretty good looking chart. Considering the market, this is actually a really good pattern quality, really good cycle action on the consolidation zone. And I'll break down the cycles here in a second for you. But first, before we dive in, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe. Really helps us reach more traders like you and keeps you updated on our latest trading tips. Also, we're looking for talent, maybe someone who's not locked into their own way of trading and is open to exploring a new outside-the-box form of cycle-based trading, which we use to swing trade equities and day trade indexes, SPY, QQQ, and futures. If you have any interest in that, DM me through our social media or email me at paul@bigkahunatradingclub.com and I'll give you more information. Okay, just looking at the market rating right now, we're still at an E+ market. Dow Jones 30 still above the 10 MA but below the 35 MA, and all the other moving averages. They're flattening out, which is progress, but we're still in a kind of a tenuous market right here. So as soon as we get out of some key cycle lines, we're going to be at about, let's see, we're at about TD6 cycle right here off of this price collapse. So basically Cat 1, Cat 2, Cat 3. So how it acts on this next pullback will give us a lot of clues, but right now seems to be some pretty solid support down there at 37,000 area, but that remains to be seen whether it's going to hold. So be cautious. Again, E+ market right now. Okay, breaking down the cycles on this. This again, really quality cup action on this. The TD9 cycle pretty much bottomed out that $25 psychological price point, and all the cycle retests since that have been higher highs and higher lows. Pretty much right there. TM-5 was actually right at the TM3 cycle high, but we're still getting higher lows, so there's a squeeze coming in pretty much every one of these cycles. You got to squeeze from here to here. You got to squeeze from the TM3 pullback to the TM5 pullback. And so, yeah, you can see where the price pressure is here. Basically, the further you get into the cycle lines, they just basically squeeze. And when you squeeze like that, you got some hard support, especially at these psychological price points. This is what happens when you have strong momentum. The base BMI on this is a 1.25 BMI vector of 1, so really had no place to go but up with that quality of consolidation. So you can see right there when it came down, retested below that, let me see, right into that 35 PPP. Low was 35.30 and popped off of that. We're going to be almost at 100% here pretty shortly. So this is an earnings pop right here, and so would not be surprised to see several weeks of back testing here and retesting the PBC zone breakout. So now that we got blue sky, this can run. It can run hard, especially out of a TM5 cycle. But again, it all depends on the fundamentals. Right now, you got a good-looking bar right there, but post breakout on earnings, you got to watch over the next few weeks to see if that bar gets retested into harshly or not. Generally speaking, on a good sized bar like that, you want to see it hold about a half, 2/3 max on a pullback. So keep an eye on that, and I'll break down the potential profit targets here in a second. If you're unfamiliar with any of the trading terms I'm using, you can find our club lingo at bigkahunatradingclub.club/lingo. Okay, looking at a couple targets here, one based on cycles and the other based on momentum. TY1 cycle off the underside of that channel, north channel on that is around $70. That would be first target on it. Now second target based on the X channel is $100 plus, so that would be about 66% gain out of the close right here of this bar. So if you base it on base momentum, 1.25 times 55, that would be probably close to 55 plus a quarter, be about 70. Let me see, yeah, about 70 plus 55, 125, which would make sense because you'd have 100% gain right here. The momentum traders coming in right here, 100% is going to be close to that 125 mark. So Yeah, there's a pretty good chance with the no overhead supply back here, blue sky ahead, and excellent pattern quality in the base. I expect this to potentially hit that 1.25 BMI target off of that base BMI. So again, first target $70, second target 100 plus, and third target will be the 100% breakout of either this bar or a organized, orderly PBC zone. Let's say we get 2 or 3 days on the breakout here, then a pullback here. We're at 65 here, so quite possibly 100% out of that would be about 130 bucks or so. So this one looks pretty good. As far as vector on it, good chance we're probably talking 3 to 6 months on the breakout minimum, just based on the overall. I mean, it's fast, but it's not super fast. So again, I would look out, 3 to 6 months on it to get that 100 to 125 plus target. If you're interested in our trading style and want to join the club or get one-on-one coaching, head over to cycletradingtraining.com. Hope you enjoyed the video. Take care.